All right, guys, we're starting the year off big. 1,200 horsepower. Every dollar you spend at lsnasty.com will get you entered to win. .1,200 horsepower turbo Trans Am, 91 millimeter turbo, 388 cubic inch LS on Holley EFI, built 400, built rear end, Viking suspension. This thing is a true muffin cap peeler. All right, guys, happy Monday. We're coming to you with some live action here in the new Fab area at Nasty Racing HQ. We're talking about materials, cutting and grinding, Row Arc Supply. You guys know we get all of our stuff from Row Arc Supply. They have everything that you could possibly think of. Step bits, grinders, cutoff wheels, flap discs, roll-lock discs, portaband blades, you name it, they got it. And I like them so much because the quality of their materials are so much higher than anything you can get locally at a Lowe's, Ace Hardware, Home Depot. You really can't touch it. Not only that, it is way cheaper. For what you can go to the store and buy 3 of these from Lowe's, which are going to be lesser of quality, you can buy a box from Row Arc Supply. And right now, they're doing a special on their new grinder and anything else in their cart. Use code LSNasty, put it in the comments at checkout. You'll get 15% off the grinder and anything else that you put in the cart. So if you pick up the grinder and you pick up some cutting wheels and some flap discs, 15% on the whole order. It's a very good opportunity to pick up some really good supplies for cheap so you guys can be fabbing all year long. So just to show you guys that like I'm not lying, we'll go over here to, this is like my consumables section from when we're doing fab work. And this is just loaded up. Everything here is from Row Arc Supply. And they offer so many different things, from just normal cutting wheels to you got aluminum flat discs, and then you got an assortment of different flat discs. You got some grinders, you got cutting discs, you got roll-lock discs, all different shapes, sizes, everything. They got everything in here. So we're trying out their new grinder, and I just plugged it up. I fired it up for the first time. I like this guy right here. It feels really good in the hand. Yeah, solid. The trigger mechanism. Like the trigger. I'm very picky on how the trigger sets up. Some of them are like a side button click, and some of them have a big trigger at the bottom, so they're tough to use. I like this because it's very easy. Where you hold it. You have the whole thing that you can grab a hold and rev it up. And a lot of times, I'm using this. Sometimes I just need to rev it up and then touch it against something, and that's really all I need. We do all of our turbo kits here that we do in-house with a portaband and a grinder. We use a flap disc. I say that's what we got here. It's what we've always done. It seems to work good. Yeah, it works. So we probably lean pretty heavy on a grinder. So having a good grinder is very important. They sent me some different flap discs and different attachments that you guys can see here. You guys don't even realize this. Stainless steel cutting wheels.
Yeah, I mean, we've always just
use the same one. Aluminum.
They sent us the aluminum flat disc. We didn't know there was a difference in those.
I've never used an aluminum cutting wheel before. So if it's anything like when we went from the standard to the aluminum flat disc, like this right here is aluminum flat disc, this is like a game changer. If you go to do aluminum, right?
Be careful.
Be careful, because this will take off so much material you're not even prepared for. You have to get a different strategy. Like if you just grab a normal flat disc, right, and you're just flapping away on some stainless, you go over to flap away on some aluminum, you got to put your ass into it to make a little dent. Not with the aluminum stuff. And I imagine that the aluminum cutoff wheel is the same way. They offer a variety of wire wheel stuff, everything. And like I said, you go over to the website, put everything in your cart, get you a grinder, anything at checkout. If you put code LSNasty in the comments, it'll get you 15% on the whole order. And like I said, it's already cheaper than anything locally. So
I wish we would have had this when we were doing your trailer. We might not have taken off as much material.
Yeah, Dave used this on the neck of my trailer, taking off some stickers.
Awesome at what it does, but
it's too good.
I think it just took off a little bit more than we needed.
The driver's side neck on my deck over is like the ocean. It's pretty wavy.
Well, I knew you were going to be close to weight, so I was looking out. So I was just trying to take a little bit off.
I appreciate when the DOT pulls me over. I'm like, no, we're actually underweight by a few grams because my guy Dave really hooked it up over there. All right, we're gonna wear our PPE as always, safety first. And this thing right here is Small, compact. Let's see how it does, you know, just grinding. So I got a piece of stainless tube in here. I'll keep it real with you guys. The grinder comes with, this is the whole brand new one in the box, so I'll show you this real quick. It comes with a guard and it comes with a handle.
We don't use guards.
I'm not used to it. And then also the cord that is on it is so long. That is a game changer right there in itself.
It's got to be twice as long as any of the other ones we have.
Yeah. Dave's got a Ryobi cordless one.
Oh, yeah.
But that thing could like, it doesn't really like flap anything. It just like kind of gnaws on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, look at this, comes with all your tools, your handle, instruction manual, and then a really long cord, which is nice. Don't judge me because I'm not using it. I'm a big fan. All right, that was nowhere near square, and look at how quick that just knocked it down to square. That's what I'm saying to you, like the combos that they have over there with the flap disc and now the grinder is insane. Because that was pretty far off.
They've got it figured out.
They do have it figured out. All right, so that was a piece of stainless tubing, which I think stainless is pretty tough.
Dude, stainless is very tough. That's pretty thick.
That got a pretty nice, yeah, 065 lost some stainless right there. Let's try some aluminum. So, as you can see here, this is just some like standard 16 gauge aluminum. A lot of people will be using this for cold side, turbo kits, intakes, you know, whatever they're doing, making fuel tanks out of there. One thing I like about this, look at that, it's pretty handy, easy to get to.
Oh yeah.
Just loosen that guy right up. Now I want to try just to grind a weld off this to show you guys how serious the aluminum flat disc is. Dude, you touch it and it just goes to town. Just ground that whole weld flat. That's what I'm saying. The aluminum flat disc itself is an absolute beast. All right, well, we'll stand it upright, and I'll just like hog out like a section of it, just for like a second.
Notch that thing.
It's really insane. It really is. The grinder feels amazing. Pretty light. The trigger on it's badass. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, zoom in here. Look at that. I just touched that. Look at how much material that shit took off. All right, you ready? That's not right.
You gotta be careful with those.
So I'm saying the aluminum flat disc is insane. It really is.
Go put that thing away.
Oh, look at this. We got to smooth it back out. Dude, it really is. It really is insane.
Yeah, it is.
And this is the quality that you get from Roark Supply. It is. Should we try the aluminum cutoff wheel? The cutoff wheel's terrifying. I'm interested because I don't know how much. Obviously, the flat disc works really well, but what is so much different about this? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Did you see how quick it went through that?
Yeah.
Dude, this combo here is pretty insane.
Essentially like butter.
Yeah. Guys, if you guys are doing fab work at home, if you guys are out there buying flat disc from Lowe's or
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. I'm not talking smack on any of the other stuff, but it's more cost effective just to order this stuff from Roark Supply.
100%.
You get way better quality. The lifespan of some of these grinders are insane. And everything they got is badass.
Not to say these cutoff discs aren't going to come apart, but they do come apart a lot less than the old Harbor Freight ones. Those things, man, that was...
There's user error. If you're using them improperly, they're not dummy proof. But I mean, just look at the size of this flap disc, dude. Look at the size of that. That thing is a beast.
Yeah,
so check them out, Roark Supply. It'll be the first link in the description below. You guys can go over there, and like I said, at checkout, in the comments, put code LSNasty. It'll give you 15% off your entire order. So now's your chance. Pick up the grinder, Very important, get the grinder 15% off, and this thing right here is an absolute beast. You guys saw it firsthand. It's lightweight, it feels really good, the trigger mechanism on it is awesome, and the cord too. This is a big selling point. Look at this, no nice extension cord. And look, I'm going all the way around the table.
It is awesome.
So check them out, Roark Supply. That's your Monday video. We're getting ready to get everything all moved back over here. I'm gonna be using all of this stuff on BJ's car when we get to knocking out his turbo kit, and we're just chipping away at it. So hope you guys have a great Monday. Get in the shop working on stuff. Have a great day at work, and we'll see you guys. Should we do tomorrow's up? Should we do it? Should we do 3 days in a row? Should we do a video tomorrow?
That's up to you, bud.
All right, we might do a video tomorrow. We'll see you guys.